Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go, to learn, laugh, and grow. I often get asked by friends, family, and fans of the podcast, Eva, are you always feeling positive emotions? Do you ever get upset or angry or disappointed? The answer to that is yes, I'm not always happy. I'm not always in the perfect mood, and this makes all the difference in the world, I know how to come back to a happy state very quickly. The brilliant Gabby Bernstein calls this your comeback rate. And today, I'm going to share why your comeback rate is something that you need to be super aware of, because it will mean the difference between having an amazing life and a not so good one. This is episode 208 of the Dream Big podcast, and it's time to dream big. My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there, and we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big. Before we dive into this week's content, here's some jokes from Silly Sophia.
What do you give a sick bird? A treatment. What animal is best at hitting a ball? A bat.
Thank you, Sophia. Okay, so today I wanted to share a concept with you that I learned from Gabby Bernstein. Gabby is a #1 New York Times bestselling author of 7 books. She's famous for teaching people how to meditate, how to reduce anxiety, and how to love yourself. And because that is her focus, people will often ask her if she's always happy. And the way Gabby likes to respond to that question is she's not always happy. She's not always in a beautiful place. She is human and gets angry and frustrated and disappointed. But here's the key. She doesn't get stuck in the rut. She doesn't let negative feelings consume her and ruin her entire day, or month or year or life, like so many people do. Gabby admits that she does experience negative emotions, but she has what she calls a very fast comeback rate. This means that when she feels those negative feelings taking over, she's able to come back to a positive place very quickly. And that, my friends, is the key to a happy life. There's no way you're going to go through your whole life and have everything go perfectly. You may have fun plans that get canceled. Your teacher might give you an unexpected homework assignment. You may not sleep well one night and wake up on the wrong side of the bed. There can be a pandemic like we're experiencing right now that turns the whole world upside down. Any of these scenarios could easily take you down a negative downward spiral of emotions that drag you into a bad mood. And if you're not careful and not aware of those feelings, then what could have been a few minutes or even a few seconds of frustration can last hours or even worse, days. I really love Gabby's idea of being aware of your comeback rate. When you feel agitated, when you feel upset, recognize that. Take a deep breath, get outside, exercise, practice gratitude, call a friend, play your favorite song, tell a joke. These are just some of many, many tools that we have talked about often on the podcast, and that can be used to come back to a beautiful state. After 4 months in quarantine with my sister Sophia, I can tell you that I've been working very hard on my comeback rate. Because, of course, at 5 years old, she's still learning about sharing and privacy. She'll take my stuff without asking or burst into my room without knocking, as an example. While this is not okay, and I will explain that to her, I've been working on not letting her get on my nerves and make me upset. I can think about my comeback rate and not let Sophia's behavior ruin my day. It is so much more effective to come back to a mindset of understanding, of recognizing her age and feeling empathy for what she is going through right now, not being able to see her friends and go to school. So I encourage everybody listening, all you big dreamers, to focus on your comeback rate. Next time you're feeling negative emotions creep into your brain, see how quickly you can come back to a place of love and optimism and understanding. Thank you, Gabby, for naming this idea so appropriately as the comeback rate. I love the idea, and I hope that one day I get a chance to interview and ask you about the comeback rate and to have you share your incredible journey with the big dreamers. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast to get notified whenever we post a new episode. And if you haven't already, please consider leaving a review of the podcast on iTunes at dreamingpodcast.com/iTunes. We do read your reviews and really appreciate the kind words. Finally, if you haven't already, have your parents claim the ultimate personal growth resource guide for kids. Over 50 hours of my favorite interviews and solo episode at dreamingpodcast.com/resources. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional. You need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life is meant to be. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.